Good evening. So, few words of the explanation. I have played through the Nightfall mod for plenty of hours yesterday. I have made myself like 2 accounts, 2 characters. This one is essentially my first one. I kind of was like messing around, like first trying everything and stuff. I went with Exile class, which gave me touchy at the beginning, and I have decided to put everything into endurance just for the sake to test stuff around. And second character I have made is a little bit more optimized. And this is the character that we're gonna be playing on today. You can like restart the... This is demo, by the way. This is not the official mod. This is demo of the mod, and you can kind of restart the mod over and over. And we're gonna kind of dig it, as I want to... First of all, I want to beat through the whole demo yet again. And second of all, I kind of want to dig the mechanics as well. They are very interesting. There is like a lot of the mechanics in the demo that definitely like deserve to be looked at. But yeah, first let me actually change something real quick, as I forgot to change the profile of the controller. It's still on Genshin. Okay. Alright, we restart. Let's go. Like, the mod is so well done when it comes to all these small things, like animations and shit. 12 cinders remain. To be honest, I have no idea what does that mean. I'm gonna have to dig the lore of the mod later. We're gonna do a little bit of the boss run, I guess. Bloodborne-like mechanics, where damaging the opponent actually kills you. Little bit body block. All right. Mm, 5k souls. We almost level up. I can run around, I guess. And kill some mobs. It's the big guy. I could have technically like pick up the items. Oh. Oh shit. Oh well. Fire bombs. Ah, hello. Got me anything? No. Just the armor set. For the different starting class, for the exile. One that I am rocking right now is... Actually, I'm not sure if I can see the starting class anywhere. Could start increasing faith and stuff, so I could start using the magical weapons. At the given moment I cannot do it, but let me actually see. 12. I mean, maybe it's enough. The ammo that I currently have. It's ultra annoying that the guy is just damaging you. Overall, like the... Let's call it a shade stance. The stance that I am in when you're like dashing that fast. It's kind of fucking bad because... You ultimately have like... it seems like at least. That you ultimately have the iframes only for the amount of the time that you are in the dash. So... Essentially, regular dash has more iframes than this, because this is essentially an instant, yeah? So as long as you are in the movement, you're kind of like in the iframes, yeah? Here you are just traveling faster. It's like, it's almost like you would have no actual iframes. Which might be a case, in fact. I wasn't actually thinking about it much. Okay, I guess we are progressing. Oops. Wrong input. The lovely thing about this mod is just the amount of the movesets that you have. And some of them are like very viable. Like for example, when you're gonna take like the straight sword, you can dash into the or more like you can roll. Well, I guess dash is better wording for that particular case. You can dash into the L1. L1 is this movement. It is way better than dash into R1 because you simply have like a more of the recovery frames. So dash, hit, swing, and roll out. Essentially, like against final boss of this DLC, it's I think like this particular weapon is pretty good. The sword, the straight sword called Kayom, I guess it is. Here we have a body. Bonked. Killing these dudes really don't give you much or anything at all besides souls. Oops. Suicider gamer. Ah, he actually left the fucking loot. Hey, cannot really take it. Ah. The big strike against this big guy is just like a stand like a below them, like very close. They are literally too big to hit you with their like, let's call it card boxes. Fucking ultra strats, I guess. Tachi in there. So by the way, like Tachi is such a good weapon for the traversing. It's kind of because of the moveset of the weapon. Essentially, like, I don't think. Oh, this weapon also has like the dash attack, but it is not as good because of a lot of the recovery frames. But essentially, you can. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Can I enable controller? Okay. Oh fuck! Wait. All right. Now we're good. So, Tachi is ultra good for the traveling overall because you can very quickly traverse in the. You can very quickly traverse in the shade stance. Shade stance is essentially like our two-handed stance. Let's call it that way. Yeah, this is like the normal stance, and then this is shade stance. This is how I'm actually. This is at least how I call it, yeah? So when you are doing like the running attacks into the backstep, into the dash. Sorry, the running attack into the backstep. Into the another running attack, into the dash, then you overall travel very fast. The stamina regenerates quickly, so you can like just repeat it over and over. There's also like a safer way of doing that. You can just keep on doing the dashes with the running attacks or like the roll attacks. But yeah, it's definitely not as smooth. Although it all depends on your stamina usage. You can also do the R2s instead of R1s for a different type of the dash attack. Or more like roll attack. Well, dash attack in particular case of this mod, I would say. Essentially, this mod brings a lot of the micro mechanics. As you can see. I guess like probably in case of my amount of the endurance, which equals 117 points of the stamina, the best way to traverse is dash into backstep into actually R2, not R1. Yeah, because in that case I can finish off with the another R1 or even better with R2. Yeah. The R2 essentially is longer from the dash. This one is longer than this one. Minimally, but like when you are traveling like very long ranges, then I guess it makes a difference. Tachi is ultra good weapon, by the way, but not because of its damage, but rather because of the possibility to apply the bleed. So the weapon is ultra good in cases when you can apply the bleed to the enemy, and not that good in case if you cannot. Essentially, that's how it works. Throwing knives. Hello. What the fuck? Iron Ball is applying the slow effect? Oh, yeah, it does stagger easily. Interesting. Carving fork. It is like a challenge weapon, I guess. It has ultra bad moveset. It doesn't apply any effects as far as I see as well. Bad critical, bad scaling, bad everything. Shitty running attack, maybe on R2. No, it doesn't have R2 attack at all. Maybe on L1. It doesn't have L1 running attack. Okay, it has L2 running attack. But yeah. Seems like just like a challenge run type of weapon. Not really useful for anything. NPC fighting. Okie dokie. Anything in there? Like overall, I gotta say that like this mod is relatively hard. It's more like it's hard for the same reason like the original Dark Souls is hard. Oh, haven't played with this weapon yet. Ooh, it applies bleeding. Ooh, like this combo is very dangerous. It's like you can play a little bit with it, I guess. Interesting. Running attacks. Ooh, that's a quick bonk. Although it has a little bit of the recovery. Ah, that one is fast. Interesting. It doesn't do that much damage though. What is its scaling? It's kinda mechish. It probably has like relatively high poise damage. But yeah, it is kind of fucking not that good of the weapon overall. It seems like. Oh. Let's gain distance. We had a big guy in there. go back. Actually thinking I could go with the dexterity to that 20, I guess. Why not? Not enough to level up. Oh well. This place is open for me because, well, essentially I didn't start the game anew. Normally I would have to go all the way there to the place where the butterfly is and pick up item from there. I'm gonna do it because why not? Ooh. Overall, the glided regalia is absolutely fucking amazing in this demo. The only thing that like the regalia doesn't work against are essentially like some bosses. To be exact, the final boss. So it has like its issues, but like its stagger potential and essentially overall like a basic power is insane. It's just the moveset like it's not very that good. So I guess this is like what to balance the weapon around. But if, for example, we can L2 and the guy gonna get staggered. Never mind. Essentially this... It is out or it's still the demo? It's demo. It's demo. Maybe I'm actually mistaken. Maybe you can stagger the guys with the L2. Let me actually try. Maybe I think like mistaken these dudes with the mushroom guys, the big mushroom guys. I'm gonna have to check again. Yeah, you can actually stagger, but I guess... The like stagger effect comes from the earthquake effect. Probably. It deals like the additional poise damage or something. I have no idea. And I simply died too fast, so that's why I died before. And yeah, overall, like, so far, like, everything seems to be like a balanced well. It seems like the Glided Regalia might have a little bit too much of the poise damage, which makes it very cheesy type of the weapon. There is no tragedy. There is no tragedy. That's what I want to say, yeah. Tragedy. It's like, overall things are well balanced. As I said, like, especially, the Itachi feels amazing. And like, it is, as I said, very good for traveling, not only for fighting. Flatted armor. Yeah. Naruto dashing, Naruto dashing. Another crest. As I said, I don't really need it because it is not the completely NG. I could say it's kind of NG plus just without increasing the power of the monsters. I'm just kind of grinding one save. But yeah, like the movement tech that I have kind of found out on my own over there, like allows you to travel through the game way faster. Just by like, well, you see the input in bottom right corner. In this case it's shining attack into backdash, into the R1, into the another dash. Or you can do like also extended version by doing R2s. And then it's a little bit longer. Movement tech. A little bit better than Souls. To be honest, this mod gonna be huge. It is extremely high quality type of piece. Of mod scene. Let's try Kanabo thingy. I wonder how does it look like in one hand. The moveset is pretty good, trust me. Like, SK, I have already found like a 2 techs in this one. That might be very, very strong. One is the movement tech that allows you to travel through the map very quickly. Other one is this. Like, essentially like a backsteps. Instantly. It's just that like you are not in the... Yeah, recovery cancels pretty much, you could say. So it works only in the normal stance, as like, this is at least how I distinguish these. This is shade stance, and this is normal stance. Like the dashes are kind of normal, and your like stamina recovery is normal. In the shade stance, everything is way faster, yeah? It has like a pluses and minuses though, like pros and cons to play in the shade stance. Because you're way faster and so on, but it is way harder to control, mostly because of the clunky you know, how that's called, clunky mechanics of the original Dark Souls 1. Especially lack of the possibility to do the diagonal rolls while you are in the lock-on. But like, it seems like the in the dash, like the iframes only happen for the amount of the dash, for the amount of the frames that you are in the dash, also the time that you are in the dash. So ultimately, it seems like this dash has less iframes than this one. And it actually shows very often. So you're doing like a less damage. You are like less mobile. Your stamina recovery is well, longer. But at the same time, you're like kind of safer. So I would say like it is, the mod like has super good balance between these two. Hunter's Bone in Bloodborne? Perhaps. The shadow it has the side frames. I see. Maybe that's the case. This fucking instant backstep tech though. It's so good. Sangalen is faster? It is. And also like, I forgot to mention it, you cannot heal when you are in the shade stance. So yeah, when you're in the shade stance, you try to heal, this is what happens. You get upset. You like that? It's super good. And like, going into shade stance is fast, but going out is not that much. So you have to commit. You have different combos, very visible on Dachi. This is L1 into another L1. This is R1 into L1. Yeah? But this is, for example, R1, R1 into L1. This is parry, I think, but I never actually parried anything. So I do only assume it is parry. In case of the Glided Regalia, for example, there is another combo that normally like do not exist on other weapons. Like, if you're gonna click R1 into L1, well, actually, bad weapon, because that one has fucking parry. Actually, it works in this one too. My point was like, when you click R1 into the into L2, you are doing like a very smooth 360 move with the follow-up first attack that normally is like not that smooth, yeah? This is so good. It is. It's amazing. This mod is fantastic. Oh, like the better example is not that not every weapon have it. Is, for example, this one, yeah? This move is just your standard one. It doesn't have like a fluid combo. It has it has though on like R1 into L1. So yeah, this mod gonna be fucking godlike. Bonked. I am not a big fan of like armor balance though. Not gonna lie. It's for an example like the weight, everything like weights like nothing. Every single armor doesn't matter if it's like a it is if that's flutter armor that looks relatively heavy, or like a fucking wrap. Wrap is actually heavier than the fucking flutter armor. It's, you know, but the poise property still remains. And this armor have like 20 poise, while this thingy has 0. And these things literally have like fucking no defenses pretty much. Is BB approach? Yeah, that's the point. No, that's not the BB approach, because in BB approach everything is pretty much equal. Here, like this armor is way better than everything else because it has poise. And you literally like, you know, it just gives you advantage. I wonder if they actually overlook it and it's gonna be changed in the final game, but like some armor sets have like a poise, and that actually sucks because that makes these armors like a way better than others. As you see, like I actually wasn't staggered here. Not sure if that's like obvious, but when you're hitting the enemy, after you receive the damage, you are healing, exactly like in Bloodborne. Yeah, rally system is in there. And also like when you're gonna hit an enemy that attacks you at the same moment, when like let's call it like his blade and your blade going to match in the middle of the swing, you ending up like having the Sekiro effect, the bones of effect. More like based on the overpowering in that particular case. It is hard, relatively. It's hard to... it is actually, I would say, it is hard, because it's hard to adapt to the mechanics, you know? It mostly comes from the clunkiness of the game. If, for example, it would be Dark Souls 3, the game would be way easier. But because, like, you know, you cannot do the diagonal rolls and so on and so forth when you are locked on, you have, like, overall, like, lots of clunkiness in the movement of this game. Just because it is Dark Souls 1, it actually makes the game hard. But, like, you know, in kind of, for some people, annoying way, probably. Because, like, you know, as I said, it is rather related to the game just being a little bit clunky. Rough around the edges, if that makes sense. Like, overall the mod is fantastic. Once you're gonna adapt to the system, kind of like with Gothic games, yeah? The Gothic games gets very good once you're gonna realize how to play around the mechanics. And it's also like it is question if you're ever going to adapt, because some people like never adapt. Ultimately, might happen. Like this slide move is super cool, but it's not very good. But yeah, overall on the you have like Artorias spin on there too. And if you're running around, you're just doing that instantly. But yeah, the movements are insane, just that not all of them are very usable. Bye. The pad inputs, yeah, I brought it to show people like what I'm actually doing, because yeah, why not? I actually wanted to I wanted to stream with the inputs from the very beginning when I started streaming, but I forgot, so but it's whatever, like most people actually came just now. Another weapon. This one requires, sadly, it's looking great, but it requires faith. It is essentially a Flamberg, or some say Flamberger, with also some actually Flamburger and Claymore. And this move is, I think, the Greatsword, the Black Dragon Greatsword. This one doesn't have running attack properties. This is just a regular running attack spin. This one doesn't have the running attack properties. Yeah, we cannot use this weapon because, yeah, it is purely magical weapon. And I need faith. Oops. The water reflections are definitely fucked. I mean, they kinda are fucked in the original game too, yeah. And the Regalia. I really wonder, like, it says like the number and then cinders remain. I kind of wonder, like, what's going on with that. Because, like, as far as I understand, the story of the mod is like we are jumping into the action just after the chosen undead, like, defeats Gwyn. In fact, like, our shade form is essentially the power of Gwyn. We are at the beginning of the mod, we kind of merging with Gwyn's shade, as far as I understand. Oh, wait. Damn, you're like climbing a little bit faster when you're holding the run button. Oh, it takes your stamina, so could be even faster, to be honest. It's still very slow. Ah, guys, like the fucking noob savior factor. Like, when you are in the shade form and you accidentally gonna dash out, the game won't let you. So you cannot, like, technically accidentally. You don't mind that, actually? I don't mind that, actually, too. I'm calling the noob factor just as a joke, yeah. It's good. Especially considering the clunkiness of the game. Fantastic levitating tree, PogChamp. Okay. I see, SK. I kind of don't understand one particular mechanic. So you have like a... We have killed the blistering demon as the first boss. And now like... Oh. So... When essentially... when we're gonna use it on the bonfire, we're getting teleported to... essentially in front of the boss room. And it's very weird. I'm gonna show you later how it's working like. We can actually power it. Okay, I just did it because I'm autistic. And now I am like essentially on the first boss room. And that's very weird because you can use this one, Gwyn's Pendant, to like reset everything, at least in demo. And you can... We're gonna defeat essentially the final boss. Okay, I can imagine probably what is that for. You know what? It's probably for the sake of when you defeat a boss and you don't want to progress, you can teleport back to the bonfire, spend your points, and then teleport back to the place that you was literally at, without making like additional bonfire. It's kind of convoluted mechanic too. I'm gonna show you why it's like... It's also ultra trippy because what we're gonna do is we are about to defeat the final boss of the demo, and then we're gonna use it and you're gonna see what's going to happen. It's because I can tell you that the weird shit is gonna happen. But like, it's also gonna be very interesting mechanic. You guys gonna like it. What a big guy. Hello. And now we are taking the, I guess, soul of the guy. Gonna use this thingy. We're gonna go back to the bonfire, or however it's called in this thingy. Wellspring. Now we're gonna level up Faith. We are pouring again, and we're gonna get teleported. Essentially the place that we were at. So yeah, it's probably that's why. There was a bonfire as well. Oh look, spooky scary skeleton parts. Now, the final boss fight of the demo. This effect is amazing, by the way. Clunkiness of the game. I'm not sure if you have seen, but like, I actually clicked the dash button, it's just the game didn't react. Oh, fuck. Frozen Saint? What you mean? It is like a reference to something? You question the quality of writing, but positively or negatively? Like, there is plenty of good artists, like, related to this project, as far as I understand. Okay. Second try. The thing that I absolutely hate about is you are moving that fast and like when the enemy is doing the vertical attack, they are still following you insanely well. Yeah, unique footprints. That's true. Oh my god, actually, I don't think like it's supposed to hit, to be honest. That one is healing, so let's fake it. Like, I cannot pick up this item because I already have one. It is Scroll of Valor. And, I mean, I cannot drop it, sadly. Well, you have to believe me. The item that is on the ground is Scroll of Valor, and essentially it is just a message from the creators of the mod. Thanks for playing. We hope you enjoyed this look at the Dark Souls Nightfall. Feel free to continue exploring or let us know your thoughts online. So yeah, that's about it. Now, when we're gonna click on the statue, which is possible now, we're gonna get transported back to the previous spot, and now on the ground you're going to have the prismatic, the remain of prismatic. Oh wait, what? Of the Frozen Saint. Here we go. So now we are going back Now we are going back, level up. Or like, we don't really actually, just to show you like something. Let's go back real quick. They do crystal, but I'm gonna show you like a better way to manage it. You see? You can avoid it by like doing different action that also gives you the, let's call it passive dash. And because normally this is, you could do like at 3 dashes, yeah, in quick succession. With correct tech, you can like work around it. So it technically nothing more to do. It's all. This is GG. This is our endgame. Yeah, we cannot go back to this place where we fought the Frozen Saint. But we can use the Gwyn's pendant. Essentially restart the whole demo, but with keeping our character and our items. And if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna do just that, there's gonna be something interesting in there. Let me actually show you. As you see, like this item over there lies around, but we can pour the remains of Frozen Saint, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the bonfire though, firstly. And we are here again. Because yeah, like essentially the creators of the mod gave us kind of like a secret boss fight in there, but with the twist. Or more like actually with the twist. It is in fact not like another new secret boss fight. It's like the essentially the same boss fight that we did before, not against the Frozen Saint but against the wolves, but with the twist. Very interesting twist. Let's get in there and you're gonna see. Remember these remains behind? Yeah. We have a mountain here. Ay, ay, ay. Oh! No. I refuse. I would insta-die probably. But yeah. You essentially have a mount. I wonder like the mount is gonna disappear. He's still here. We have to be in the shade form to even jump on the guy. If we are not in the shade form, well, nothing gonna happen. Jump off quickly. No! What? Yeah. Okay, something bugged out. Something bugged out. I think the guy grabbed me and I was attacking at the same time. He died, and because of it, something broke. Okay. But yeah. Can still use the guy as a mount. But like, if we're gonna try to jump on the guy without the shade form, the guy just gonna eat us out. We won't be able to mount it. We also cannot leave this place. We cannot get through the bridge. We're gonna get stuck here. And then we won't be able to also come back. Oh, actually we can. Well, whatever. On the first time, like, I couldn't go back and I had to jump over this like part of the broken fence to the grass on the side. But yeah, like, essentially I showed you the whole demo, I think. One time. Sounds good. Like, these dudes are fucking disgusting because they are essentially cannot be really staggered. Well, after 2 hits maybe. But yeah, some creatures feels like a little bit unbalanced here and there. But overall, like, the mod is super good. Personally, I am very impressed. Okay, 3 hits. Oh shit. Okay, lucky. You're obviously dying in 1 hit, like in the original game. Oh, yeah. I thought this was gonna be side attack. Like, everything as you can see is sped up here and there. Like this guy also hit faster. Not yet. That is what it is. What the fuck? Like, sometimes the camera just like this is what I'm talking about. Like, you know, you are doing like very speed dash, and the enemies that doing like a very slow like attack type of the movement, they are usually rotating in very unnatural and stupid way. It's like ultra annoying, but that was always the thing in Dark Souls 1. I have no idea if that's like an issue with the way how the animations are coded or something. Like, it's just like there is some sort of the issue regarding this type of the movements. Could you check if the small out of bounds area in the Sif's boss room is still there? When you enter the big gate, go right and jump glitch. I never tried it, but sure, I can. Let's go in there. Let me first beat this guy. But a lot of the enemies are cheesable with just like a, you know, running attacking. As I said like before, you can is the cheese, even without like the shade form. It's actually even easier. You have more iframes. But yeah, everything gives you very little amount of the souls in comparison to the bosses. Let's see what you wanted to see. But yeah, I don't know. I think it looks a little bit different, isn't it? There's more bricks overall here on the right side. The wall is collapsed differently. Inside, let me see. Here. Another thing. Like your jump is actually worse in the shade form than in the normal form. It's shorter for some reason. I'm not sure where to jump. Crystal. So I guess I can't really help with that. Not here. My overall like judgment is that like the mechanics are harder than in the original game, but mostly because of its complexity in comparison to the clunkiness of the original game. Because yeah, original Dark Souls 1 is super clunky. It takes a while to adapt to the clunkiness of the game. And you have just like way more factors in this mode that you're supposed to pay attention to. Many things that you have to look at. Dogs are as annoying as in the original game with the iframes. Actually, like, I'm very curious how the magic is gonna work like, because you can, for example, use this item, Soul Mass Vessel, and then you're getting one Soul Mass, and it's like a flies on the enemy. As you can see, they are still fucking hopping around in very annoying fashion. Can you use two masses at once? We're gonna see soon. Let me only bring this guy in there, as I am curious about the parry. Ah. Because what the fuck? It was that a partial parry? Ooh? Wait. Nah, I cannot. I cannot like repost the guy. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. That's so weird. Let's see if you can stack up the soul vessels. 1, 2. No, you cannot. It's only 1, and completely unusable in the actual fight because of the. It only might be good at the beginning, but like the damage is questionable to say the least. It's not good. Okay. Let's restart the game yet again. And we are doing it because I want to show you something. There was some sort of the graphical bug in there. So, as you can see, the dudes are fleeing. Here on the right side, this is the normal way that you would go with, yeah? In the original Souls. So let's go there. Like, getting through the lava is tricky. I guess you either need like a correct, like, oi. Wrong item. I'll take it off. Either you need like a correct set, because in my case I just like doing my trick to get through, and I almost fucking died. 5 HP. Oh. These guys actually are not hostile towards you unless you attack them. They are in fact fleeing. Dragon Scale thingy makes you take reduced damage, and I do assume you're supposed to use it. And now, like, you're gonna be receiving... Yeah, you're receiving, like, a less damage.
Gods, look at you.
And there is NPC.
Follow as they come, huh? But I suppose we can't choose our company this far from home. Do you have business in Izalith? Truly? You've come all this way for the view? No matter than the rest of us, really. No offense, friend, but I sense you're out of your league down here. Even the spiders are scampering. Perhaps you should follow their lead.
Yeah. And there is no more dialogues. I have killed the guy already. He doesn't drop shit. So yeah. I've been checking what is in there. The answer is essentially nothing. We can turn on the cheat engine and try... Got other armor? Yeah, probably. Perhaps. But like... Look at my legs. I just realized. Look when I'm running. What's happening with my foot? With my feet. Holy shit. Fucking. Okay. So what we have in there is, well, I could install, as I said, I guess mod engine. I'm gonna give ourselves the infinite HP. Not mod engine, the cheat engine. Hmm. Okay, I found the cheat engine. Why aren't you afraid of reports? Because it is absolutely fine to use the cheat engine in the offline. And we are playing offline. So that's why I don't have to bother. There is a problem though. I have no idea how to use the fucking cheat engine, not gonna lie. Hi Pucci. Anyone can like help? Okay, I got myself full HP. That one works. Cannot tell me how to do the dirty dates. Fuck. Unlucky, I guess. Maybe helpers? Maybe I'm just gonna give myself like an absurd amount of the HP for now. How about it? I cannot do that. Yeah, it doesn't work. Huh. I would need to give myself like a immunity to damage received somehow. There's like, if there would be like minimal damage, that would be pretty fucking good. No dead, no damage. Let me see if that's going to work. Something is broken, but we are still receiving damage. It's the fucking health bar is fucked. I see how it is. But yeah, we are still receiving damage. I love when mega streamers stream a random game and then people start talking about it when they don't know anything. What you're talking about? What you're referring to? Highly doubt you throw this statement just out of the fucking ass, just like that. Who annoyed you? Maybe like a speed modifier. Can I take ×5 out of pure curiosity? Ah. That one might help. Oh shit! Well, not exactly. Alright, let's do it. Holy shit. Oh, no. Scale? It's the other. Okay. It's empty. Fuck. I highly doubt like you can actually. Okay, streaming Alex. But like, you are upset at Koch or his audience, or what's going on? But he's streaming right now, or what? Can you just infinite HP? I tried, but I have only max HP, I have HP, I don't have minimum HP. He's streaming right now, I see, and people are complaining. Oh well. Maybe player no dead. I guess player very dead. The eating sound? Fuck, I tried to be ninja about it. I should have muted the microphone. 1-1, okay. Right. Let's see. Okay. Now we're good. Thanks, Crystal. Let's go. The bonfire is gone. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly made for the sake of so the players cannot pass. Just in case, yeah? So I guess like this is just the original part of the map and it is not prepared for the sake of to be visited whatsoever. Which is not supposed to be there. Hi, Kozba. One more spot is here, but there is like nothing to.
So it always goes with your lot.
The guy drops absolutely nothing. Not even souls. Oh well. Yeah, this is about it, guys. I would say like there is nothing more to discover in that one. It's the whole demo that I have shown. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube as well. But yeah, the things that I am very curious about are these like Cinder's remains. What's gonna happen when the counter hits 0, if anything is going to happen. Overall, like, I think this mod would be so much better if it would be on the engine of the version of the engine made for Dark Souls 3. I don't really think like such a fast-paced game belongs to the first version of the Dark Souls engine. Well, not exactly the first version, but yeah. And just a little bit too fast for like the limits of this engine, I would say. Mostly like a directory, like dashes issues, but yeah. Not sure if I said, but hi, Cosba. Hi, hi. I wasn't here on the top on the stream yet. Like there's this elevator essentially doesn't work. Hidden presence is just to like walk around the NPCs and not be noticed. Here we are, like, that's also like it's so weird because where is the boss coming from? Just fucking spawning out of thin air. Have you seen like how the guy like literally like rotated on me with his attack? It really doesn't make much sense. Mobs can be like easily manipulated to hit the fucking wall like that. The AI in this game is poor as hell. Yep. Were you metal before you were steel? In my particular case, let's call it Gopnik on the outside, metal on the inside. But I think it was after I have been steel already. Looks so scuffed. Yeah, I tell you, like, I think this game would look like way better on the Dark Souls 3 version or even Dark Souls 2 version of the engine. It's just like, you have to, like, kind of get used to the scuffiness of this mod. Because the mod is fantastic. The mod is very good. I just had, like, well, things are scuffed. And it's not the fault of the mod. look, like, I literally dodged only because of the iframes. Having fun, gamer? Well, the mod have issues. What I said, like, mostly related to just the game itself. The base game. On it, maybe when you fight the boss in the snow, you can try this. Give me a second. Gonna beat this guy. Gaming. Gets fucked. Okay, let me see what we have in there. Yeah, slow. I see. Okay, I supposed to. I need to first get in there. Let me kill this guy, although I'm not sure why. Like, as you see, the iframes are just fucking dog shit in the let's call it shade stance. Without it, it's actually they are way better. And just something about, you know, the length of the dash, I guess, or like the length in the meaning of the time that you spent in the dash. That's causing the issues. Alright, let's try it, Crystal. But like, to be honest, I'm not sure if you're supposed to even try it, because there's no point. Titanite Demon can be iframed? You mean in this mod it is called blasting something, yeah, or blistering. I just realized I have this bottle. Oh shit! I dropped it. Okay, we have to go there. You tried new running attacks? I found the tech. I did only try it. I found the traverse tech. You see? So yeah. Founder of the Traverse. Actually, you have a point. Vino boost after all. But yeah, so the guy actually can be iframed. How you liking this mod so far? Oh my god, dude, I cannot wait for the final version. It's like, you know, it's kind of annoys me that the mod has been created on this version of Dark Souls. It really would be probably better on Dark Souls 2 or 3. The issue is, you know, the movement limitations of the base game, yeah? Like, lack of possibility to move diagonally and stuff in the dashes. But like, overall, everything about it is just super good. From the concept perspective. Oops. I can do like a safe version of these dashes as well. Yeah, like if Taurus demon or Titanite demon. I think he means like a blistering demon, yeah? I think he actually means the blistering. You're also playing keyboard? River? Holy shit. You guys are extreme. One foot head. Oh well. Like the possibility to connect the movesets and so on is so good. And we need to see the hidden presence. I'm gonna be completely invisible for the guys. No, they see me. I just... Let's do the reverse. Pick. Oh well. But you can ultimately, like, you know, you can do everything that you could do in the original game from the text. You can, like, do the barrel roll, it's kind of like a kind of funky. It also, like, actually, if I think about it. So, some weapons have different type of the... attacks depending on the roll or backstep. Have you already played the game Dark Sassy on stream? Dude, did I play it? I'm advocating for the fact like this is the best game ever created. And furthermore, like, I have the YouTube videos about this game. Oh my god, this is so weird. This is a barrel roll that I am... Oh, hi. He was the pioneer of Dark Sassy, in fact. I'm pretty sure like I have the most popular videos on the whole internet regarding Dark Sassy. They still have like a 3k views collectively, but considering the popularity of the game, it's quite good. I think like Dark Sassy is such a masterpiece that I have beaten it in the less than 2 hours and I didn't refund the game. Imagine. I like that you have 3 different 4, that depending on the weapon. Some have 4, some have 3, some have 2. You also like your running attack differs on the stance too, yeah? It seems like this glitch is still here. Seems you can actually jump on it. But GGS has 3, yeah. This one is beauty. But like it's so incredibly fucking worthless, sadly. It's looking great. The flip is actually somewhat useful. But this one is just trash. This one would be quite good if it would combo way faster into the another one. R2 after all, yeah, that one is pretty good. It has like a, it is in fact better than R1. Hello. Why there is still fucking... Okay, weird. Well, let's go final boss, I guess. When the smoke thingy happens, you kind of cannot do anything against the guy. Oh shit. Okay. Bad time to change the stance and I panicked. I wonder whose moveset is that? I mean, like, some movesets are completely, you know, completely new. Not everything is reused. Ah, wait. Wrong weapon. Maybe Chester, you think so? No! What the fuck? I don't like, you know, I guess he had like some sort of the hyper armor properties right there. Let's try to defeat the guy with the regalia. Yeah, I guess like a... Okay. Nah, regalia just sucks against him. You rather supposed to use the faster weapon. And I think like in my opinion I have tried like many different weapons, so Tachi is pretty good against the guy because he bleeds. Actually, I didn't try this one against him. I guess we're gonna try Kanabo. Yeah, Gwen. Like, I think like the best. I think still like the best attacks overall for him are just like a dash attack with the longsword. Big power always a good option, true. Yeah, it's like a very good like recovery frames. And like, very good follow-up. You can hit like a twice because of this attack, the L1. The guy has like hyper armor. Sometimes. I don't know what to think about it. Uh-oh. Let's see. The running attack fucking sucks. Dark Souls. Dark Souls 1 legitimately makes no sense with these vertical attacks. I would say this weapon kinda sucks. Yeah. I think, to be honest, longsword is the answer. Is the best because of the recovery. Yeah, power is underwhelming. Like, power is underwhelming because it has like a worse scaling and overall is worse than the sword. For like a pokish one-hit type of combat. I mean, you can try to kill him with Tachi as well, Gwen. In his second phase, we could actually do it. This power is garbo. I mean, the power is good in... Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's use power, kill the guy with the power, but in the regular stance. Because regular stance gives you like better iframes on the rolls. It's just that you are having an issue with the freaking... how that's called? You have an issue with... Jesus. I fucking lost the topic. What is power? It's funny Polish word for the club. It's normally in the Polish language supposed to be called obuch. But yeah, this is power. So, essentially, like, to be honest, these movesets are quite okay. Fuck, the running attack is garbage. Actually, I have to think about it. Alright, let's go like the first phase Regalia and then second phase Power again, but this time the regular stance. And let's see. Ah, shit. Them. Swapping the stance to normal from the shade is, well, it takes a while. I think it might be solid 2 seconds. It's way faster to change the stance to the shadow one, to the shade one, than like from the shade to the regular one. It takes too long in your opinion? Well, technically you could play, I don't know, like, it feels kind of clunky, but I kind of might understand why they did it that way. You can kill them with the humanities and then the bleed blossoms, well, that's true as well. It's just that you have to drop these, yeah? But yeah, changing the stance to the regular one takes twice as long. I don't know what to think about it. Alright, let's try right now. Dude. Like the running attack into backstab is very good strat as well. Oh. Hey. Oh no. Hey. Get powered, gamer. Got the bottle. Oh, just party. Katana would be better? Yeah, I mean, like, I just wanted to power the guy. But yeah. How For Honor is doing? For Honor is doing actually pretty good. It has like a small community, but like they just working fine as far as I am aware. You tried Mage? Mage. Did you? No, I didn't try Mage. Mage XD. Did you have any sort of the magic? Because I couldn't find any sort of the magic in the game. I didn't try Mage at all. You shot the doggo to Mordex and you ruined it. I actually wanted to not say anything and just like sneak in there. Buff for slow that perhaps maybe missed it. And Mordkex that definitely missed it. No, I didn't try the mage build. What, doggo? Ha! He don't know us well. PogChamp, let's go. There is a secret boss fight. When you're gonna restart the whole game. You have like a very special boss fight. I mean, the boss fight is the same, but you have very special tool. You see, you have a mount. Well, if I only wouldn't die. It was that. So okay, so how does the progression work? Firstly, you're beating the blistering demon. The mount is very clunky, but it does insane amount of damage on the running attack, 1500. Almost 1600. It's like very hard to control it too, kinda clunky. But yeah, so the progression works like that. You have 3 bosses: Blistering Demon, Doggos, and Frozen Saint. So Blistering Demon is just normal boss, you kill it, that's it. The Doggos, you kill them to get to the to the Frozen Saint. And then when you kill the Frozen Saint and you're gonna get in the bottle his his soul or whatever, his remains, then you can use the Gwyn's pendant to restart the whole demo. And then after that you can go to the bonfire and use the prismatic bottle to teleport again here without killing the blistering demon. And if you're gonna do that, then this mount gonna be waiting. I tried also like the different thingy, the bottle that you get after the doggo, big doggo. But it didn't have that good of an effect. Quickly, jump off. I died. Such. Normally, if you position yourself well, you're gonna insta-give the boss. I already did it once. But yeah, as I said, like the bitch is very clunky. You try to mount it when not in the shadow form, you cannot. You're gonna get hit off. That's why I have to mount it in the shadow form. But yeah, this NPC is ultra trash. This mount is ultra trash when you're not doing the running attacks, essentially. Very slow. I need to actually try R2s. But yeah, like essentially, like the guy just do not react to the fucking commands. Very bad overall. Oh. Sadly, I think he died, so we have like a... But he got the point, yeah? One wheel bike gonna be better. True. It must happen. One wheel bike. That's what this game needs. Fuck. And flip damage. Fuck. Yep. And yeah, you essentially can restart again. But yeah, the mod is... Oh, it's gonna be just fantastic. What can I say? I'm probably gonna do some tutorials on YouTube. Mage straight sword? You mean, isn't it great sword? It's great sword, yeah? Ah, okay, I know. Okay. Not exactly, it has different running attack. Because I don't have it on this save file, but you can get the thingy on the map. It's a little bit different, I think. It has different running attack on the... I think on the L2. I mean, we can try it, Gwen, like, no problem. Why Gwento, not slow? You're ruining the how that's called? The Jesus, how that's called? Like the legacy. Here we go. Let's try to kill the guy with touching, but only on the second phase. Oh shit. Powolny, man. Powolny. True. True. Oh, that's why you did it. You wanted to kill the meme. Disgusting. How could you slow? Fuck. I hope like Karma not gonna hear about it. Wait, you got banned. Why did you get banned? Let's say don't speak out loudly because it's essentially ban evasion, that what you are doing. The hyper armor exists in this mode. There is no doubt about it. Or some moves like straight up regenerate. Here you go, the bleed. It's not that easy to apply the bleed on the guy, but when you're gonna do it, then, well, that's a lot of hella damage. Alright, let's check out the mage build, I guess. But yeah, yet again, the mount is chilling, was chilling over there when we use the other battle, but it's because I guess it is a glitch. Right now what you are doing is essentially using the Gwyn's pendant, and then the frost thingy, and yeah, that's about it. Actually, I'm curious. Maybe it's gonna be faster. No, it won't. Ah, now we will be able to use the magic sword, the Flamberg. We need to start as mage to get the spells. Yeah. We're gonna do a new account. But yeah, for the traversing, it's touches absolute king. There is no doubt about it. GS is mag? It's magical damage though. If there is something in the game that has like a relatively low magical defenses, then it might be very good. But yeah. It has like a good moveset in PvP probably, yeah? It doesn't have any fucking good combos as far as I see. Yeah, it's questionable when this comes to quality. These creatures probably have lots of deaths. See you later, slow. But yeah, this backstep strat is very powerful. Well, close enough. It's very safe. Can we like let's try to one-shot the doggos. Or like, whatever, fuck these doggos. Actually, no, let's do it. Last try. Either we're gonna like one-shot on the mount or just whatever. We're gonna go on the mage build. Probably not gonna beat the whole demo, I'm just like curious. How can you access the secret boss again? Let me actually... Let me heal. Fucking Christ! Here you go. Like, the mob actually like yeeted me off. Okay, so you cannot spam the dodge button. Otherwise you're gonna be eaten off for some reason. I see how it is. That's weird because normally you use triangle to get off the mob. Like, yeah. Oh well. Clunkiness. Oh, lots of clunkiness. And that one. Okay. But yeah, so right now we have gotten the botlet. After like defeated the boss, you can pick up his remains like in your bottle. And we currently have bottled soul of Guira? I have no idea how to read that one. It's the doggo boss. Like, after like taking the remains of the frozen saint, it's gonna be written here the remains of the frozen saint. You just simply use it. But you use it after using the Gwyn's pendant. So first you use the Gwyn's pendant, which restarts the whole game, essentially the whole demo. You're going back to the beginning, then you're going here to the wellspring, and you use it. I have used something different because I don't have the Frozen Saints, which, like, the thing that I have used, you see the lightning sword, the light on the sword, on the blade of the sword. It is, well, it essentially means that I have restarted the Frozen Saint boss fight. But if you use the Frozen Saint's remains on the wellspring, you are about to revive the Doggo boss instead of Frozen Saint, and you're gonna have possibility to fight on the mount. That is how it works essentially. I wonder if the resistance actually gives you anything. Resistance gives you like deaths. Wild, yeah, wild. Like very low chance that anyone actually figures it out on their own, yeah. You kind of have to know ahead. This mod gonna be broken once it's fully out. The biggest problem, SK, is the fact like this mod is not going to be out before Elden Ring, and this is big surge. It's only after. I really hope it's not gonna negatively influence. If I were the devs, I probably would take additional time with the release, like move it at least half a year after the Elden Ring release. But on the second side, I'm not sure if that's that good of an idea. Okay, this is a mage. Gift. None. Pendant, 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 pendant. Let's go with pendant. Let's see. I skipped the cutscene, I'm sorry. I think Stowe was right. Might be the same moveset like a longsword. This shit. Does it have like any special moves? Yeah! Omega Lul. Okay, that one's trash. $50 70 basic and also the magic and scaling of magic. I'm curious how much damage the pursuers do. There is a guy on the left, let's see. Oh, I mean, to be honest, probably not the ultra good thing to use. Okay, very short range weapon. I wonder if you can stack it with the soul mass thingy. It's kind of shame, like Pursuers is probably the only type of magic you can use. Alright. The boss straight out of the ass going to... Oh, actually, I think about it. Let's first cast. Hello. Oh, I don't know what to think about. I mean, like, that depends on the scaling of the pursuer and how good the... I mean, like, magic might be okay-ish. It's only 3 uses though. I haven't seen any items that could refill. That all depends, like, how the final game going to solve these issues. This guy has very high deaths against magic. At least you do not do damage to the guy. Ah, okay. Yeah, as I said, the dash is trash. Ah, this is what Slow was talking about, by the way, when it comes to dashing to the enemy. This boss, after you spawn him, saved and quit, run to the top, then maybe you can drop attack him. That's very smart, Crystal. That's actually very smart. You're right. Magic from the vanilla, you say? Let's see. Let's see if it stacks. Oh! Oh, but like I don't... Okay, okay. Alright, I see. So... Probably the amount of the... You have 24 intelligence, that's a lot. So... It probably relies on the amount of the intelligence. It scales the same way. It scales like that in Dark Souls 1. How I thought was implemented in Dark Souls 2. That you have more orbs, the more intelligence you have. But like, to be honest, I never was playing as mage in any of the Souls games. So maybe I'm bullshitting. That is physical weapon. But can I actually handle it? No, I cannot. Ah, maybe I can. Yeah, in 2 hands I can. It's just that like I'm not gonna do like that much of the damage anyway. Scales the same way, I see. Well, I do no damage, to be honest. Okay, actually I do more damage. That is the same comment. The same. Hey. Let's call it streaming struggle. Holy shit, okay, you cannot really dash. Okay. I don't know, like... You definitely cannot beat this guy that easily. Maybe with, you know... Maybe with the one-handed version, but like... Okay, shield cannot be used. Oh, I fucked up big time. I received damage because I wanted to roll diagonally, and the game just, you know, did nothing. Did not react to the command. Well, as I said, when the, like, I guess like a unlock is the way to go in this particular case. It's just like, the biggest issue is that, like, it's like, there's a lot of lots of mobility in this mod, and ultimately you're ending up with the worst version of the game for like mobility type of stuff. Oh, alright, I surrender. I'm just not doing damage to the guy. And he's worth almost no souls. In the first room where the enemy comes from the left and where run up to the roots for the first time, there is an item way in the back of... Wait, what? Wait, again. In the first room where the enemy comes from the left... Ah, yes, I know. I don't remember what is that, but it's like some sort of the weapon. I'm not sure what was that exactly. But yeah, I got it on the other save file. But yeah, like essentially, well, the mage has that issue that if something is has like a high resistance against magic, you just barely do anything. Like I guess like we are not gonna actually be doing the whole playthrough on the mage. We kind of checked it out, and yeah, to be honest, not a big fan. Ah, no, Red Blossom. My bad. That wasn't the weapon. Red was for the HP regen. Yeah, that one is a cool concept. In the original game, when you're gonna have like opportunity to farm a lot of these, like it might be like a viable strategy. Alright. I guess, guys, we're gonna finish for now with the mod. Was fun. Or more like, maybe not finish, like I'm gonna turn on the YouTube. I want to see Dark Souls Nightfall. The first 10 days ago, the
Hey all, this is Grim.
New fucking stuff. Let's see.
For those who missed my announcement on Twitter, events have conspired against us in recent months, as I'm sure many of you can relate to, and unfortunately we won't be able to complete, polish, and playtest Nightfall to our satisfaction in time for our planned pre-Elden Ring release. We did think the extra month granted by Elden Ring's delay would be enough, but with everything that's been happening, it vanished incredibly fast. What we will be doing, however, is releasing a demo of Nightfall's first 2 areas next Friday on January 21st, 1 week from today. The demo will feature multiple weapons, bosses, and new mechanics for all of you to playtest, and will integrate...
First 2 areas. Okay, they might have changed the fucking concept behind the fucking mod in that case. Because, like, I'm gonna show you later.
Integrate your feedback into the final release post-Elden Ring. Sorry for the additional delay. though we didn't quite get there, aiming to release Nightfall before Elden Ring really put us on the right track with development. We're all excited to share everything we've been doing with you later this year, once Elden Ring fever has worn off. We won't announce a new release date for the full game until we're solely in QA mode, but in the meantime, we hope you enjoy the demo of Nightfall next week. On behalf of the whole Nightfall team, thank you for being patient with us and for all your support. Until next time.
You're very fucking welcome. But like, Wow! Almost one. Holy shit, this mod gonna be fucking gigantic, dude. It has almost 1 million views. What the fuck on one of the teasers? What the fuck is this? But like, I wonder if the concept behind the I wonder if the concept actually changed. Because like, at the beginning it kind of looked like they might have the first 18 minutes, work in progress. Like, he said 2 first areas. But like, maybe he doesn't take the intro into consideration. Because this is technically like the first 18 minutes of the gameplay. And we are starting with the Undead Asylum as completely different undead. Not the chosen one, I guess. Climb, we go. The other like dudes actually not attacking you, they are just chilling. There's like some dude like sitting on the top. Actually makes me curious. No, I thought like maybe he dropped the item, but no, nothing like that. Touchy. And this is the weapon of the weapon class called Exile that looks exactly like the other guy. Here on the top that was sitting, yeah? Above us right now. And the moveset the same. And now like it is actually killed, yeah? Instead of I guess like when we enter the kiln, something like according to this mod technically, yeah, from the perspective of this mod, like the word of Drang Lake changes or something. The Drang Lake, the word of Lord Ran, occasion, leap, and we see the chosen undead defeating Gwyn. And running away through the entrance, which essentially means like the story continues as kind of the chosen undead have decided to do not link the fire, but instead to become a Dark Lord. Gwyn's pendant, the same shit that we. Let's see, pendant crafted of the fallen last Lord of Cinder, blah blah blah, has a small open cavity that glows, blah blah blah. A message is written on the inside of the lid, but its script cannot be deciphered. So, like, this item exists in the demo, and it's just straight up like a resets the whole demo. Collect cinders. The guy spawns behind you, and it's just like I guess it is Gwyn's shade, yeah? It touches you. Bad touch hurts the whole life. You have like glowing eyes now. And you're getting the moveset. This is L1, this is another L1, this is R2. Dashing looks different. Now it looks different. Like essentially, the effects looks differently, yeah? Maybe it was a mistake, or maybe, Beaver. Or maybe like the further like lol. Well, the new effect is kind of better. And at the release we will. But yeah, everything turns into shades.
My lord, bless thy safe return. Let Calf and Frampt serve your highness.
Yeah, so yeah, essentially the
We
undead.
are here to serve your highness. Let true dark be cast upon the world. Our Lord hath returned.
Wait, it is 12? It is not 12, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Yo, calm. The pendant is the last series of blah blah blah. The pendants are protected by strong magic. An attempt to open it will revert time back to the moment. Okay, so now we have the actual. This is exactly the same pendant we have in the demo, and essentially it just like makes the game start from the beginning. So we have like the whole fucking concept of time is convoluted and stuff. Okay, like it might Viva, apparently those are like the first areas. Yeah, it's starting like pretty much the same, it was just reworked. 12 cinders remain. Yeah, okay. So apparently it is indeed two first areas. It's just like with skipping of the intro. Yeah, apparently those are indeed two first areas. It's just that they reworked like mechanics, especially the shade mechanic. What actually makes me curious is it doesn't look like the shade anymore. Maybe like they changed the concept and this is not like a shade anymore, because right now it's looking like a lightnings when you are like casting the thingy upon yourself. Let's see if there is no bonfire here on the left side. Oh, it's supposed to be called wellspring in this particular case. No enemy on the left side. It is called Shade Armor? Yeah. Shades, Garb, and so on. The bonfire instead of wellsprings. Like, this katana deals absolutely no damage. The guy died. And the guy is looking completely differently.
Gods, look at you. Hollow as
What
they
the fuck
come,
is this weapon
but
though?
I suppose we can't choose our company this far from home.
Heh.
Your lot.
Let's see the movesets. Looking very basic. Like overall, like the current version looks way better than the previous one. Let's go going to defeat the boss. No time for it.
In the air. Well, if the dome holds on, we'll not find them from here.
Oh well. Oh, this is the wellspring that we're gonna be using as bonfire. I mean, it has exactly the same effect like the bonfire in the regular Dark Souls. I don't know, like clearly the mod actually got better, like visually and mechanically and everything just looks better overall. And I am so impressed that this shit has like 1 million views. It's like insane. It's a mod, dude. Insane publicity. I wonder if the guys like maybe perhaps with this type of publicity could have like released it on the Steam, but I doubt, because for that they probably could need a help from Bandai Namco. Who knows? That would be potentially possible. What Chronicles numbers are? Let's see. I think like a 10 times less. Let's see the most popular ones. 200k for the release. 200k for the trailer. 5 times less. And in my opinion, the trailer is just better for Chronicles.
Wasza pierwsza wizyta na Archolos?
Co możesz mi powiedzieć o tym miejscu?
Ostatnio sporo was obcych się tutaj przewija, na nasze nieszczęście. Jeśli na Archolos dojdzie do zamieszek, to stracimy na tym wszyscy.
Gospodarka wyspy już długo nie wytrzyma. Nawet Archolos nie jest w stanie pomieścić takiej liczby przybyszów z innych wysp.
Już w cholernej kolonii byłoby o wiele bezpieczniej niż tutaj.
Popełniłem błędy tam na Londram. Całkiem sporo. Ale jestem teraz tutaj, na Archolos.
Łap za broń! Nadchodzą!
God damn.
Chcę tu zacząć wszystko od nowa. Zapomnieć o przeszłości.
Już wkrótce miasto wróci na właściwą drogę. Dopilnuję tego.
Dobra, dosyć. Pokażcie swoje towary.
Who we have here? Holy... Oh, that's some sort of the ultra old concept for the armor. Because this is Roderish. And he has some sort of the black armor set. Like, that one is not available in the game. Here you have the Wolfson, the big guy. I don't remember his name. This guy, I'm not sure who is that. This guy is Aldrich. And here on the box you have a water mage, but who the fuck is this? It is definitely not Riordrian, because he has fucking hair. Probably some sort of the old concept. But yeah, like I definitely would play like this trailer on the repeat in comparison to this one. It's not bad, it's just not this level of hype, I would say. I mean, very nice overall, just, you know, different level of hype, let's call it that way. And you know, about like the niche and stuff, to be honest, Souls games are not really that popular, Vivar. I mean, like, they exist in the, let's kind this psyche of people. Like the people know what Souls games are, pretty much everyone. Like the Souls games are not mainstream, but they exist within the community of players. But overall, not as many people play the games or played any Souls games overall in comparison to people that know about them. And I guess like people that are interested in mod like this are probably these that play actively the game, yeah? So I would say the numbers are actually insane, judging by... I mean, of course, it's the player base is still bigger than Souls games, than Gothic games, yeah. I don't know, it's probably hard to compare. By the way, before the shutdown of the servers, now on the peaks. So it's safe to assume, I am actually kind of glad like the servers for the Souls games has been shut down. Because we can see how much people actively play the game only for the multiplayer options. What percentage? Servers never come back? Thanks God. For a second I thought like I'm gonna have a shot on the fucking Souls career. But yeah, the drop is... in case, for example, of the older titles, it's close to like 50% drop. In case of Dark Souls 3, it's like 1/3 of the community apparently like playing solely for the PvP, which is not PvP itself, but like a multiplayer. Yeah, the drop is very apparent. Maybe there are trailers for other, like I don't think like any other Dark Souls mod comes closer to actually. Let's see. This 500, and this is like very popular mod, by the way, popularized by yeah. It is.
Ashen One.
It is young.
Hearest thou my voice still?
Fuck. This is a yoinked shit, isn't it? Or it's fan-made trailer. Overview. Chase the bro. Maybe it actually doesn't have the official trailer. It is unofficial. Yeah.
Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
Curse.
I mean, like, there's no point to watch unofficial, to be honest. Pretty sure, like, it's the guy, like, did his best, but yeah. Videos. Overview. Necromancy showcase. Daughter of Osh. Like, okay, so we know that Convergence has no trailer, essentially, yeah? Wait, what? I asked the... Wait a moment. We are turning this stream into the Gothic stream again for a moment. Someone like complained that like a Reason 2 and 3 are just absolutely not the Gothic games, and to them they do not exist. I tried to innovate. Like I said, like why he hates on Reason 3? Like it went back to the origins. By everyone, by Cosba. It's a bit weird. Where are Titans in Reason 3? It also crammed. There is a magic there. What is there? Our demon hunters seems lots of ideas that they discarded in past were used now. What? The problem of the whole reason is that it's just too different. I don't mind pirate stuff if they would start with it. I mean, Reason 2 looked interesting if you see it. First game in trilogy. What the fuck? This English. It's Biden. Yeah, the response to Gothic. I'm leaving. Bye. No. Wait, I don't mind pirate stuff if they would start with it. I mean, Reason 2 looking interesting if you see it first game in the trilogy. Sure, it would be better if there would be less islands, but a bit bigger one with a bit bigger towns. Towns in Reason 2 and 3 were villages. The same problem that Gothic 3 had. Getting runes back and magic in Reason 3 just for apology to fans. Why? No, that's not proper way to do it. Okay, no matter what, I am always upset. They took something and I was mad at it. Oh, you fucking fuckers. Like, they brought something bad, but I'm still gonna be mad on it because fucking yes, fuck you. Not explained all that well. Also, did Piranha got rights for Gothic back between Reason 2 and 3 because of scavengers and raptors and all that? Yeah, they did. Reason 1 really looks great. I think it is the best looking Piranha game. Standing on cliffs and looking at sea, or standing in monastery and looking... What are you smoking? Like, Reason 2 and 3 are just objectively way more pretty games than Reason 1. It's like, it's not even comparable. It's just like the visual technology is just better. Well, I just don't see it, what the guy actually speaking about. Let's go back to the Dark Souls Cinders mod trailer. No trailer. Yet again, no trailer. Daughter of Ash. Daughters of Ash trailer. No trailers. Interesting. There is no video stub even in there. I guess these mods are a different scale after all. I mean, like, technically, like, Cinders is... I don't know. But Cinder is pretty big. It has insane following on Nexus mods. Well, no matter. By the way, it's like the same creator, if anything. The main guy behind Nightfall is Grimrook, and he's also responsible for plenty of other mods, Nightfall included. So yeah. I don't know what to think about. Well, I guess like the Nightfall is just going to be big. I would gladly see this mod as a mod released on Steam, because with these numbers this mod definitely deserves to be released on Steam. There is no doubt about that one. And it would be like easy to track the actual popularity of the mod as well. And I guess its accessibility for people would be better too. I actually wonder how is Chronicles doing? 3K. Like, it's still like a fucking standing strong. It's incredible, like the game is actually more popular than original games. Incredible. Actually, like, and you know, the thingy like started growing very well with the release. It's also better. I mean, like, it's good, that's true. Well, Arcolos have its issues, mostly narrative issues. But yeah, mechanically the mod is super good and actually improved on the original Gothic. That is indeed correct. That is indeed correct. Like, this fucking spike after the release. Book. Well, very pretty. But popular games. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel has been released recently. Eh? Like, I really kind of want to, you know, I would love to play some card games because they seem like chill and stuff. At the same time, I kind of don't want to learn the whole genre. As I legitimately never was playing card games. Besides, let's call it like the regular cards. But yeah. Monster Hunter Rise like kind of dying out really quickly. It was released like actually it was released already 2 weeks ago, so maybe it doesn't die out that quickly. I mean die out, it's just losing on the popularity. You had like the original spike and then people playing it less and less. Expeditions Rome. Oh well. Alright. I guess we are going to finish with the topic of the mod called Nightfall. We have checked out a bunch of stuff in there. And yeah. I guess we can also finish the stream. Tomorrow we're gonna play something, I do believe. Maybe they actually gonna bring back the servers. Would be nice to do some PvP in Souls. It was unplayable for a week for 20% of people. Then again, it's only half of content. Second half is really, it's only half of the content. Interesting. I didn't hear of that one. Oh well. Alright, tomorrow I guess I'm gonna perhaps like I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I might actually do a YouTube video. I'm gonna see it. So I kind of want to release the YouTube video about Nightfall, presenting the mechanics of the game that I have been showing you, because, well, I guess as long as these mechanics not gonna change till the official release, then I guess like people could use some help, because like the game like is mechanically kind of junky. So probably like the fast traverse tech or like the backstep tech like could be quite useful. And I in fact like did this live stream today playing this mod plenty of times for the sake to gather the clips mostly. Yeah, after the live stream right now I'm gonna download the whole thingy and yeah, I'm gonna see what can I do with it. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks a lot for watching, and I see you later. Have a good one. Bye bye.